Hey, this your girl Earl from Embrace and Reborn, and I just got out the shower and um, dyed my roots and toned it, but it always have like a little lavender tinge every time I first do it. But after they're oxidized and everything, then it be the nice white blonde like I like. But anybody familiar with doing African American hair, anytime you use hair color, it only lifts your hair up 7 stages from your natural hair state. And if you're interested in what I use this right here. It's by Revlon. It's the platinum hair color. Usually I mix it with the 7th stage, which they no longer carry that anymore. And I tone it with the Wellercharm T18 which is the lightest ash blonde. And that because mostly with black African American hair, when you go to lift your hair, it turns to a golden yellow. I personally don't like the golden blonde. I like the ash blondes and the white blondes because I just think it looks better on my skin tone. So anyway, evidently I mentioned in one of my videos before, I'm a part my hair in 4 before it dries out. I'm gonna try to get this video here. And I don't, and besides the hair color, I don't have no other chemicals in my hair. I just have my hair is in its natural state right now. Which every time when I do wear it down, I think people think I do have a Jerry curl, but I don't. It's just my natural hair texture. My eyes are red from the water. But evidently in the previous video, and my ends do need to be trimmed, but I don't trim my ends until I flat iron my hair, and then I trim the ends, which I really flat iron. I only do it every so often. I'm gonna leave this section. I'm gonna put in one of these clipping. I'm gonna clip it up out the way. So, but evidently, I must have mentioned about using the fresh aloe vera, and mine has been in the refrigerator, so it's going bad. But this is the only one that I have, and I buy the big leaves like this here. And I'm not going to use the whole thing today. I'm just going to cut piece off because I don't want this video to be too long. I know I brought a knife up here. Oh my goodness. Let me see what I do with the knife. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to cut that top section off, and this is what I'm going to use. Several people had asked me when I first dyed my hair and came on with my natural, because y'all know I wear a lot of wigs. I told y'all I did hair for 20 something years. I have been a licensed cosmetologist ever since 1990. I went to Academy of Hair Design, and I'm going to cut the bad piece off. And then what you do, you cut the spikes on the end. You slice that down. And let me cut this end off because this is a bad. Well, it's still some good meat in there. And this one, because it is going bad, it looks dark inside. But, oh, I don't know, because it's dark inside, I might can't use this because my hair will pick up the gel. And what I usually do is go straight down to skin it like this here. And when my hair light like this here, it'll pick up any darn thing. And even like I can't even shampoo my hair with like different color shampoos, because when I dye my hair light like this here, it will pick up the base color of the thing. Just like I just toned my hair with that light ash. It's like a purple tone. So then now my hair look like it got a little purple hue to it. But like I said, after air oxidizing and stuff, this aloe vera here is going bad. So this probably, well, I'm going to just show her what I do. Usually I take the meat out, and it usually be white, not pink. But like I say, this one is going bad because it's been in the refrigerator. And usually I'll take the knife and I'll scrape all this gel, good gel and stuff off in a mason jar. And usually I scoop it up, or I'll take the meat like this here. And I go all down my scalp. See, I hope this thing don't turn my hair pink. But anyway, and I go all through my scalp with the meat and with the gel. I usually put it all to the scalp because I'm going to tell you, this aloe vera gel, the fresh aloe vera, it does keep the hair from your scalp from being dry and itchy. And I'm talking, Now, I don't know, most Caucasian have oily hair. Well, oily scalp, should I say. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me get my water bottle. Why did my water bottle? Oh, here it is. And I usually shampoo my hair with Shea Moisture Curl and Shine shampoo. And I use also the conditioner. And I also use the smoothie on my natural hair as well. If I don't have that, then I'll use the Garnier Fruit Tress, the Triple Nutrition. Or sometimes I'll mix the two together. But I always buy more conditioner than I buy shampoo because I use a lot of shampoo. And then sometimes in the middle of the week, if I don't want to shampoo my hair, then I'll just put the conditioner on while I'm showering, rinse it out, keep it moving. Okay. Another step that I do, and I don't want to make this video long, I buy 3 different jars of Blue Magic. This is I buy the Indian hemp, the hair food, and the super grow. When I get home, I empty out all 3 of the jars, mix it together in a bowl, a plastic bowl with a spatula, and then this is my oil here. And those things you see floating around, that just was fresh mint and rosemary in there. And on the bottom, this is fenugreek seeds, and I mix. I don't buy the Jamaican black castor oil because of the simple fact that it is a little bit darker. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If I got black roots, I don't mind using the Jamaican black castor oil. But I order the white castor oil, then I get the organic almond oil, coconut oil, pistachio seed oil, and avocado oil, and I put it all together on top of the fenugreek seeds. I put some fresh rosemary and mint. And I'll set this jar inside the kitchen window in the heat and let it soak for a while. And when I do get all my oil mixture, then I pour this inside of it as well, because I like to do a one-stop shop, as well as some of my Hawaiian Soaky 1401 leave-in conditioner. I pour all that in with the hair scalp oil. Mix it back and repackage it back in that jar. So that's why it looks this color here, because it has leave-in conditioner, oil, and everything. And usually I will oil my scalp, which I'm gonna just do one section today because, like I said, I don't want this thing to be real long. And I just part my hair with my fingers, put a little bit to the scalp. After I put the aloe vera to the scalp, the fresh aloe vera. And I will, and if anybody got any questions, just ask me down below, message me on Instagram. And but this, and after I undo that, I use some more 1401 leave-in conditioner. Because actually, when I came on with Embracing Reborns, I actually was going to do 3 channels. One was going to be Embracing Beauty, Embracing Reborns, which is the doll channel. One was hair and makeup, and the other one was going to be for my animals. But the Embracing Reborns take up so much of my time. So okay, this is the leave-in conditioner, and I'm putting it to the scalp, and especially with your natural hair, you want to make sure you put a lot to the scalp. And I go section my hair off, and I make sure I put a lot to the scalp. And anybody that's transitioning from natural to, from a relaxer to natural hair, this here, through trial and error, and with a lot of my customers and everything like this here, I unlearn what products are good and what products aren't good. And this is one that allows you to comb your hair straight through. It enhances your natural curl pattern. And hold up, I'm trying to get back in the frame, and this is hard to do because I got so much stuff stacked up on this box because I don't have an adjustable oh Lord. And I use this here, Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. You can buy this here right from Walmart. I think it's 16 something prior to, because Walmart just not start carrying it, because I used to always order it online. And I'm getting low in the bottle, so I'm gonna just open this bottle up, pour some in my hand, and And I got a new bottle around here. This too is a aloe vera gel curl stimulator. And this is what I use because everybody said, well, Earl, but like I say, and you can see my curl pattern right here. And I take my time and I go through the hair with the gel. And get each section done. 1401 first, then the aloe vera, Uncle Funky's daughter, Curly Magic. And because, and I do a lot of deep conditioning on my hair. My hair holds moisture really, really well. Now we'll do the same thing with this front section, which you might can see this one a little bit better. Let me go back with the 1401 first. And I do put it on the hair too, but I make sure I get it to the scalp so that way it's easier for me to comb through. And I put a lot around the edges. And then I go in with the curl stimulator. And this is why it takes 2 days for my hair to dry. So with that being said, this is going to be a 2-part video. I'm going to put it all together before I upload. Oh, shoot. This could take up a lot of space on my phone. And this is what I use on my hair. Okay, now we go back to this back section. But those are where the steps I usually use, but for the sake of this video, I can't go through all those steps with every section because I'm not trying to take up all the space on my phone to do this video. But did y'all get the gist as to what I'm saying and what I'm doing? Let me put this one up out the way. And this is the 1401 that I'm doing to the scalp and on the hair. And I'm parting it, getting it in the scalp good. Oh, I needed some hair clips for this. Okay, note to self, if you ever do these videos again, make sure you, and one thing, when I apply all these products on my hair, I do not have to reapply any more products to my hair the rest of this week. All I got to do is dab my hand and fluff. And I will show y'all that when I come back in the 2 or 3 days it takes for my hair to dry. Now that has just leave-in conditioner. And let me comb it through. That's just the leave-in conditioner on it so far. See, I would have been here playing with this pump all day, and I don't like, even with the 1401, I buy the smaller one from, oh, let me put a little section at a time, and I just run my fingers through it, put a little bit in, wipe a little bit back on my hand from out the palm of my hand, run my fingers through it. Some people, you see a lot of people on here use the Echo Styling Gel, and I used to use Echo Styling Gel for wash and goes, but personally, I think I like, now I do like the Curly Magic more so than the Echo Styling Gel, but when I am out of Curly Magic, I do use the Echo Styling Gel, and the two that I use is the yellow one with the red top with the argan oil, or that's the olive oil one. So them other ones, I tried that one with the flaxseed and the coconut oil. I'm not crazy about them at all. But see, but one, like I say, and if you may not see your natural curl pattern when you first start doing this here, but if you continuously use, and like I can just comb my hair through, fingers through. And this is why when I weight it down, see there? Everybody always think I got a jerry curl, but I don't have a jerry curl. But you know, when I first started transition, because I told the girl, I said, you know, I don't want the bake chop, but I think I'm gonna let you cut off, one of my coworkers, I'm gonna let you cut off all my relax hair, the perm hair. And she said, well, Earl, I don't even, your hair's so straight, it don't even look like you see no cakes. She said, Earl, I don't have to cut you to your scalp. I said, girl, if you cut me to my scalp, I swear I will leave you out in the shop. I ain't lying. We laugh about that thing all the time. Even when we run into each other right now, we still laugh about that. Earl, remember when you wanted, we tell you we were going to do a big chop on you? Now, my sisters, all my sisters, all my nieces are all natural. And out of all my sisters, I do have the thinnest hair, I think. Now, my older sister, my stepsister, she is standing out on top now. But I mean, far as hair texture, to me, seem like mine's is the softest, more finest than theirs. But Mom keeps saying I'm messing mine up with these colors. I ain't gonna because I ain't gonna lie now. I can't even keep the colors on that long because it'll take my hair from a curly state to looking like relaxed. And even if I put a warm flat iron through my hair, it will look relaxed. But I don't want to damage my natural curl pattern because now I swear I cannot stand my natural hair in the straight state. It's just, even though I've been dealing with it straight and relaxed for all them years, I don't like it now. And that's just conditioner so far. And so now, yeah, I put way too much conditioner on that. And see, this is just why it takes forever in a day. And you don't take much of this curly magic. I don't know if y'all can see it in my hand. I don't want it to. That's how much I put per section. And I just take a little bit and run it through. Because I always tell people what to use, but everybody keep asking me, well, Earl, how you do it? How you do it? So this is the purpose of this video here. It's not all related. And then after I undid all of that, I take a little bit of this same aloe vera gel and I go all the way around the perimeter, all the way around the back, and okay, now, because I wear all my hair up, I very rarely wear my hair down, to be honest with you, and this is how I get that poof. And I know for a fact, I didn't even check the back of my hair, because earlier when I first go and check my hair, I did have some hot spots where the color didn't take. The roots look whiter than the ends because the ends, but like I say, after a day or two of air oxidizing and I come back, y'all will see how the hair look and the color look 1,001% better than that. And I'll show you the makeup that I use too. And when I come back on, because I do everything by hand, you know, I don't got a time for. I do have a lot of makeup brushes and things, but when I'm in a rush, I just do everything. And let me take this fine part of the comb, and this is the comb that I use. Oops, it got all kind of gel and thing on it. And I get these combs. You can get these right from Family Dollar. And I just brush up all the sides. And I always be teasing my nephew. I say, see that? Check out the waves in reverse. And you just brush everything up. And then comb it through. You can comb it through with a comb or you can finger comb it. It doesn't matter. But, oh, I don't want everything dripping all over the place. And then, where's my little elastic band? Oh. Because I got blonde hair, I use the blonde natural color looking one. And I put that around it. Pull it up in the back. And then across the front like that. Oops. Pull up this side here. Yep. And I don't twist it no more. I just put it on just like that. Let me just leave that right there for. Then I take a long satin scarf. And I tie up around the edges. So that'll lay flat. And wouldn't wet up everything in the house. And that will lay the sides down. And then I usually let all this here fall to one side and let it just air dry. And because I got all that gel today, like I said, it usually take a day or two to dry, and then I'll flip it back the next day. I'll wear it on this side one day and then flip it on the other side the next day and let it air dry. And I hope this is coming on, because right now Miss Billy is trying to call me while I'm trying to record, so I'm not going to answer the video, but I hope that doesn't show up on my video. Far as what kind of makeup I use, because that has been asked too. I have exceptionally oily skin. Oops, I don't want to knock that thing down. Let me move some of this out the way. So my sister actually turned me on. She said, Earl, my sister, she be on everybody YouTube channel, and she do a lot of makeup channels and stuff on YouTube. I like a lot of makeup. Like I said, I originally was going to do Embracing Beauty, because I did used to do a lot of makeup. I used to sell Mary Kay, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I was a Mary Kay consultant. But I used the Infallible Matte Pro by L'Oreal. And the colors I use is 108 and 109. I have to mix 2 shades to get my color. In the summertime, you know, you turn darker, so I use more 109 and a little bit of 108. In the wintertime, when you get lighter, you use a little bit more 108 and less 109. And this is the foundation I use. Is a matte foundation. Now, because the water hit me and certain spot. And then the thing I like about that foundation, you can even sweat, just like water drip on me, it'll just run right off. It ain't even going to streak your foundation and none of that. And then, even though I know it doesn't coincide with that, but I use the Fit Me matte poreless face powder on top. That's what I use. And I use the number 300, which is a toffee, no, 330, I apologize. I use number 330, and that's the toffee caramel. And like I say, when I come back on, I did get a little thing right there. But this here, this powder here keeps you nice and matte and not, you know, looking shiny and patent leather on camera. So with that being said, this is what I use. And just regular little eye pencil on my eyebrows and stuff like that. But I'll come on camera when I come back in a couple of days. I'll do the whole, I'll take off all the makeup. But actually right now, I don't know, you can't tell because I do have the makeup on, but both of my cheeks are really burned and scorched. And actually I've been using my this thing here. I hadn't had this so long. This here going down. I need time for me to get another one. But this the what's it, baby lips or something, baby something, little lip balm thing. But I've been using this on the cheeks because every time I'm on a lot of sunlight sensitive medications. And with that being said, I burn up really fast when I go in the yard. And I went in that yard yesterday, and if I down that camera, y'all see crossing my chest and my shoulders, I tell you the truth, those mosquitoes bite me up so bad I want to go outside and mess with my turtles. Because the guy cut the yard and I had them in one spot, and I usually give them chicken liver, and they didn't eat all the chicken liver. And so they had flies over there, so I went to move them and put them in that spot and give them some more food. But then the ants end up coming on that side, so then I just been out there messing with them turtles all day. But I tell you, my face and my chest and shoulder, everything that was exposed, once again in these tank tops, my daily uniforms when I'm off. But anyway, I get blistered because of the medications that I'm on. I burn easy. But anyway, we will come back. This is how it looks. And like I say, that's it right there. Oops, let me get back down the camera. Can you see? And that's how it look. And and I don't use no blow dry or nothing on my hair. The only time, like I say, I do use a little bit of heat on my hair is when I'm ready to trim my ends. And see, this color stayed, I pull it through so I wouldn't have a line of demarcation. And I wanted to lighten it up because it didn't lighten up enough the last time. Because like I said, I usually put I usually mix bleach in it. And I had a reaction the last time with the bleach I put in it the last time. So I said, well, this time I'm not going to put, because I tried a new one and I had a reaction. And when I went to put the Wella Charm on it, I had a reaction today, so I had to hurry up and get it back off. So I think I'm allergic to the Wella Charm as well as the things, because, wait a minute, but they discontinuing this one, and I can't hardly find it. But this is the one that the platinum toner that I usually like to use as well. But I only got one box left, and I need at least 2 boxes to do my hair. So if I'm checking out all the other Sally's, and I might be going on eBay trying to track some of this stuff here down, because I am bought up all from the Sally. I have been to 2 Sally's here and bought all they had, and now I'm down to 1 box, and that wasn't going to be enough today. So this time, as well as the last time, I ended up using this one, because a lot of YouTubers use this one here on thing. But the very first time I used this, I can tell you, I was about to go to my continuing education class for my license, and I'm like, oh, you know, I tired wearing a wig all the time. I'm going to wear my natural hair. Child, I busy running my mouth on the phone, and I put this thing on my head. When I tell y'all, my hair was so purple. When I going to rinse this thing out, I ended up buying 2 more boxes of the. So in one day, I used 5 boxes of this, and I had used 2 of these. When I tell y'all, my hair was bone scraped. By the time I finished, it was so overprocessed, and I cut all my hair off to 1 inch. Then I went through a serious depression after that, but now it's finally grown back, and that's what my mama said. You in that bathroom fooling with all that color again, you can mess your hair up, you mess your hair up. I don't know why you wear your wigs with the black roots, why you don't never, and that's the thing, I can wear my wigs with black roots, but I don't like my natural hair with black roots. I like my hair blowing from the root on up when I do wear it out. But in the wintertime, I really wear my hair out. I like to wear my hair in protective style, so that's why I do wear wigs. Whereas my sister, my baby sister, she got dreadlocks. And my other 2 sisters, they got their hair just natural. And they wear their hair out all the time, but they always constantly got to cut their ends. I really have to cut my ends because I really have split ends, because I do a lot. Every time I wash my hair, I do deep conditioning treatments. Every time. And so, and like that's why I say my hair holds a lot of moisture. And there's another lady, I will link her video. Is it the 22nd century? I don't want to call the wrong name, but she's here on YouTube. There's 2 other natural ladies that I do follow, and one of them, I follow her mixture to make this oil, and then I add my own little thing to it. So I will link that video down below, and also I will link below the lady I have purchased her product because she make her own products, and I ain't gonna tell y'all, I love her shampoo bar. But when I'm out of shampoo bar, then I use Shea Moisture. But I use the last of mine, so I do need to order me another shampoo bar. And see if once all this here dry, I puff this up. But anyway, and I did order her it's the deep conditioning treatment, and I ordered a hair stew. Well, the hair stew has a lot of protein in it, and protein strengthens your hair, and it makes the hair hard. Like if your hair is too soft and mushy, then you need more protein in your hair. If your hair too soft, if it's too soft and flat, then you need to build it up with some protein. If it's too hard and dry, then you need to add more moisture. Then you need a moisturizing conditioner. You can't use the same shampoo and conditioner every time you do your hair, because sometimes your hair requires something altogether different. Now, me, when I got her thing, hear me. Well, I always wear my hair blown all the time. So, and I know the one time, like I told you all, I had damages. So in my mind, I'm going to do an overnight protein treatment. Y'all, my hair was hard as a brick. Child, I almost used a half a bottle of deep conditioner and every conditioner we had in this house to try to soften my hair, because at that point I did too much protein. Just like you can use natural stuff, like you can mash avocado, you can use egg, mayonnaise. Those are natural protein treatments too that you can use on your hair if you don't have the money to go out and purchase thing. We've used it in the shop just as well. Like when you have a lot of dandruff, you know, sebum build up on the scalp and everything, you can do the vinegar rinses, which is the one with the mother in it. Mix it, put it in a spray bottle with some water, spray your scalp, let it soak, put a plastic cap on, let it sit about 15 minutes and rinse it out. That takes the buildup off, as well as you can use Dr. Tishner's. Now this is one we use. I turned everybody on to the shop when I was the last shop I was working in, which was Smart Styles at the Walmart. I turned everybody on to Dr. Tishner's, so we kept it in a bottle all the time in the shop for dandruff treatments. Where you dilute in a spray bottle Dr. Tishner's mouthwash and water and spray the scalp. Especially somebody with dry, itchy scalp, you spray that scalp and give them a nice scrubbing on that scalp and just let it soak there with some tea tree shampoo. And that just takes all that itchy and dry scalp and stuff right off their scalp. But anyway, those are just some of the homemade remedies and things that we have used in the shop and that I have used personally firsthand. I hope y'all, like I say, this particular aloe vera, this one has been sitting in the but I'm still not going to throw this away. And then when I do have my hair, because like when I do have my hair in protective styles, like because like underneath, when I do with my hair in wigs, I'll probably have my hair either in 2 happy rain plaits or I'll put it in 4. I will take this like a hunk of this meat hair, and I just lift the scalp up and just stick it right there, like right up underneath this, right into the plaits, and let it soak overnight, a couple of days. And then when it dries out, because it just adds moisture to the hair, continuously adding moisture to the scalp. And then when it dries, it's just a little dry piece, look like a potato chip, and you just pull that right out. That's what I do, because like I said, I add a lot of moisture to my hair all the time. So, because I just get so tired of seeing a lot of natural hair walking around here looking dry as the arid desert, looking like a Brillo pad, literally. And you can tell they're not putting anything on the hair. And see, just like the other day, I went, where was I at? Oh, Once Upon a Child, and there was a new girl there. Now, her hair was not dry whatsoever. But I asked her what did she use on her hair. But I was telling her about because she got a pretty curl pattern on her hair. Her hair was about maybe a ½ inch to an inch long, and she had hers dyed as well. And I was telling her, I said, you need to get some Hawaiian Silky 14-in-1 leave-in conditioner and some let me show y'all Curly Magic to use on your hair, and it'll enhance your natural curl pattern. But anyway, I want to call this video because I didn't get a thing come up on there saying that I think I'm getting low on space. So anyway, this your girl Earl from Embrace and Reborn. I will come back in a couple of days and show y'all what the finish the hair look like after it's been dry and calmed out. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Okay, this is day 2 after wash day, and as you can see, everything is still flat and limp because all in the middle section here is still wet, and that's the scarf pulled up. But I will come back on tomorrow because it'll wet flat. Even though I flip it to one side or flip it to the other. But usually it'll flatten out and do its own thing. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all day 2. This is still a drying process. But after it felt completely dry, I will come back on tomorrow, because the day is Sunday, and I did it on yesterday, Friday, and hopefully my hair would be dry by Monday. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. And this is actually day 3, because I told y'all I had to do this video in parts. And it takes a while for my hair to dry. It's still tied down with the scarf, so I'm going to take the scarf off. And I'm going to show you. Let me hold it up. And you can see, I'm going to turn around how it looks. Okay. I'm going to knock the video down all the way around. So I hope you see that. Okay. And so what I usually do now that the hair is all the way dry, because like I told you, I just put this one elastic and it just goes one way down. I'll pull it down a little bit. And usually I take my hand and I fluff it up. And I pull some forward. And I will take a pick such as this here. You can have some of my blonde hair already on it. And I lift the roots. But each day, it gets bigger and bigger, and by the end of the week, it looks really nice and wild like I like it. But I don't comb through nothing. I just lift the roots a little bit and just let the rest just fall naturally. And say, for instance, like at the end of the week, by the weekend or something like that, if it gets old, because like you know, product is already on my hair. So with that being said, and here it is, and I just let it fall in its natural state, my natural curl pattern, and it's just air dry, but it just enhances a little bit defined because of the products that I use on it. I'll just wet them, wait a minute, like at the end of the week. Now on the week, at night before I tie my hair down, I'll lift the whole thing and I'll water my sides and I'll slick it back up before I tie it back down. And I'll put a little water on the back part, slick it out with my hand, and then tie the scarf back around the sides. End of the week, if I need a little refresh on here, just wet my hands, and just fluff. Because like I said, product is already on the hair, so you don't have to add no more product to the hair. And this is just how I wear my natural hair, and that's why I say, and this hairstyle is so nice, it's refreshed, it's cooling in the summertime. And here you have it. Simple as that. And all I gotta do, oh, I want to show y'all this, a lady around the corner. This is her card. And she said you can go online to her shop. That's the address and that's the phone number. And she sells costume jewelry. I'm going to show y'all the two pieces that I got from her. And everything is $5, you guys. This was these are the earrings. And it came with this necklace. Oops. Wait a minute, I got it all twisted up. Presentation is everything. Okay. Right there. But I bought two other earrings that I can, because I don't care for the earring that go with the necklace. These two, this one here, it has the hammer design. And these are by Paparazzi. That's the name of her company. And this is this one. And that's that one. And I'm going to put on one so y'all can see how it looks with me here. Let's try it on. And I'll do a couple of selfies. Oh, my hand is dry. And put on Instagram. So anytime I do a video of me, my babies, there are always pictures posted on Instagram after the video has been viewed. And let me see if I can get this here up so you can see it. And there you got it. These are the earrings here. And they look pretty good. See, I'm looking in the mirror in front of me to make sure I'm still in frame. But I'm trying to do this thing by myself. See, just oops. Now that's the time I really needed Mom here to help me. And that's the time she run there sleeping. Nobody to the ice machine or nothing. But this video is about the hair. But I also wanted to show y'all the costume jewelry. And like I said, you can go to her page. I mean, to her, she said you can order online. And everything she sells is $5 each. But she had a little booth set up in front of her house the other day. And I stopped and picked up these 3 pieces. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope my few sisters in the community understand what I was trying to tell them about the aloe vera. I do apologize once again for my aloe vera being, oops, now look at me all in the camera way. Older and was kind of pink when I did the video, but I wasn't letting that aloe vera go to waste. And another thing, if you don't want to do the, you can also put it all that meat in gel and then blend it all up and then put it on your hair that way. I don't only just put it on my scalp, I put it on my hair as well. But due to the fact that that one on it turned pink, I wasn't sure if it was going to turn my hair pink with it being as light as it was. And see, it already air oxidized. A few days, you see the color look completely different than what it did the other day when I first came directly out the shower after just coloring it. And like I said, each day I can get bigger and wilder with this thing here, because by the end of the week I'll be like, poof, like I like it. So that me and my sister, we always say we like our hair some days old, looks much better. But anyway, and look at the fan blowing a few of them. Gotta love it. But anyway, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborns. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will link those other channels that I told y'all about earlier in this video below this video. So don't forget to check out their channel as well. And as always, thanks for watching.